Hey, 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 Mama TC back in the house. What's up, chosen ones? How you doing, my holy watchers, my holy messengers, my crescent moon havers? Hey, 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 great high vibrations and blessed, not blessed. Let's take blessed out of there. We don't want that be less word in there. We don't want that high abundance and great favor be upon you. I send heavenly energy your way. Yes, 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 yes. Let's evolve today because we've gone through this ascension with the 3D going into 5D, and I love it. I sure do love it. It's just like a whole new world out here now. I really dig it. I love it. Yes, I do. I'm going to be 60 in spring, yeah, but mama feel good, so I ain't trying to hear nothing. It's just a whole new life. My kids is grown. I got grandbabies, and they big now, and life is all right. Everybody's doing good. I mean, things are going on in the world that are things that I've never imagined I'd ever get to see. And I know some of y'all feel all down in the blooms and booms about it all, but let me tell you something. The generation prior to you, I'm Generation X. And my parents and grandparents and great ones that were around that were part of me growing up, they tried to teach us all the stuff that's coming out now and all this internet explosion of information today. And I listened to it and I'm like, yes, I know. My great was telling us all about that stuff. We knew about the Aboriginals and we knew all about this and that in America and blah, blah, blah. I love it. I just love it. So, in saying all that, this is indeed, like the Bible speaks of, an amazing time to be alive. It's a time to rejoice. I know you may not feel like it, but the Christ has come back to us. Yes, he's returned within us. And we're about to start this new book called Third Testament by T.R. Ross. Mine's is coming in the mail any day now. It was a $30 book. And trust me, it messed me up this month trying to get this book and get all set up for it. But I've been waiting for it so we could start it. And all of the chosen ones that follow up in here in my series, they don't follow me. Let me make that clear. We follow the Most High. We're into Christ consciousness. We're going with a new, fresh approach, not new age. We still follow the Holy Scriptures and everything. And we believe in Yahuwah and Yahushua HaMashiach. You can call him Jesus Christ. You can say God is God, whatever you want to say. We know who we follow. He knows who we follow. And we cover it all with the protections of Psalm 91, Psalm 23, and Psalm 121. So if you're feeling this, come on board and hit me up. I'm on YouTube. My handle is in my profile in the bio, and I'll also leave it in the comments and on the front of the page. So I'm going to get back into this because this is continuing in a video that got taken down today. My first one out of this new account, okay? And it was because I would just say plainly, like in a little bit of code here, regarding, when you're on here, blah, 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 that thing, I can't do it with it because I'm talking into it for you right now. Anyway, regarding that, and the energy that it emits, I was talking about that because at nighttime, I put mine in a bag. And it's a bag that I got on Amazon. And that bag offers protection, it says. So I use that. And I was just talking a little bit about that. But the reason I had brought it up in the first place is because, and if you want to know more about that, you could just hit me up in comments or just DM me and I'll tell you all about it. But anyway, I'll probably make a separate video that I could put on YT because I could talk more at length about it there. So what I was talking about was grounding indoors. And we were talking about that because in regards to all this shifting going on and all these portals that keep popping up every other night and excessive energy, and they're saying take advantage of it. You can't set intentions every night. Intentions, heavy setting intentions is meant for and clearing out the clutter. You can work on yourself to get rid of that stuff. Some people do shadow work, but I just did a little couple of episodes on that. It's a fine line between that with as opposed to the spiritual way. I prefer the spiritual way with Yahushua HaMashiach covering everything I do to protect me from evil entities coming in on board. So, but you can clean yourself out and get rid of the clutter and work on that with journaling and praying and all sorts of things like that. But grounding is receiving energy because your body is a conductor. We are all electrical beings. We're all also 80-90% water. So our bodies can do amazing things in itself, healing too. But during the shift, everyone's going through these aches and pains and things like that. So this is something that is very beneficial for you to use right now because I had set forth all these videos I was putting up. And it turned out every time I turned around, another portal's open, another portal. Because with the shift going on right now, the Heavenly Father is providing all this energy for you to take advantage of. He wants everyone to get the opportunity and not be left behind. So take advantage of all this energy and do your work now. And it all begins with meditation and prayer. That's the way we doing it. So let me tell you a little bit more about grounding in this final episode. And it's a 5-part series. This is number 4. Okay, so because I had to replace it, so 5 is already up there. So here we go. It's the effects of grounding, which is also called earthing, and it's regarding inflammation and immune responses and healing. So research sheds light on the far-reaching effects of grounding on human physiology and health. It's been found that the conductive contact with the Earth's surface intriguingly has this great effect. It did this last time and moved. Go right back. There we go. Okay. So the effect on inflammation, it has effects on immune responses, wound healing, and the prevention and treatment of chronic inflammatory and autoimmune diseases. It's been shown to produce measurable differences in the concentrations of white blood cells, cytokines, and other molecules involved in inflammatory responses. It can reduce pain, alter the numbers of circulating neutrophils and lymphocytes, and affect various circulating chemical factors related to inflammation. In essence, they suggest that it's more than just a feel-good practice. It scientifically supports positive ways to influence our bodies and improve our overall health. And there's numerous studies that say so online. So indoors, what you can do step by step is walk on bare tile or concrete floors, unpainted or unvarnished wood areas, or natural stone surfaces. And then it says something about using grounded electrical outlets. I'm not messing. It says with a grounding pin. I'm not messing with no electrical outlets. If you want to do that, you better look more into it. And don't say I recommended you to do it. Okay, I recommend that you don't fool with that. Other grounding tools they have a collection that they're asking you to use, but they're also saying they're grounding mats, sheets, and pillowcases. You could purchase all that on Amazon. I don't think you really need them because all matter and materials, even cotton, is made of earth. So get things that made of cotton, wear loose clothing made of cotton, and be very comfortable when you get ready to meditate and do all this stuff. That's also grounding. So if you're using the grounding tools, you want them to make direct contact with your skin. Like I was saying previously in the video, you want to touch a tree. You want to be near your cheek or something. Have some contact hugging the tree. Physically, your feet in the ground or the soil. And I even talked about how you could do that indoors with putting a big like Tupperware thing and take some potting soil, put that in there, put your feet in there and just feel the earth, and then close your eyes, meditate, and put yourself in the visualization that you are there, outside, indoor, because it's winter right now. So you put yourself outdoors in your mind or at the beach or whatever you want to be. Relax and enjoy. Take time to relax, read a book, meditate, simply unwind. The earth's energy will flow into your body and provide you with the various benefits, reducing inflammation and improving your sleep. Other everyday life tips with grounding. In the morning, consider incorporating grounding into your morning routine. Sit barefoot or stand on the ground for a few minutes to start your day feeling refreshed. Try a desk mat. I'm not into the mat thing. That's something unnecessarily I don't think you have to buy, but you could look more into it if you're interested while you work on your computer to have your feet on that grounding device. Don't forget that you could still practice grounding outdoors if possible, because of the weather or not. Take a break depending where you live. Go for a walk in the park and connect with the earth directly, barefoot on grass or soil. Evening grounding, and at the end of your day, you use your grounding sheet and pillowcase and make sure it's on your bed before you sleep. Consistency is key. Like any wellness practice, consistency matters. Try to incorporate grounding into your daily routine. Okay, so that was basically what this person had to say about these things that they offer. And but there is also other things. People talk about how many minutes should you do it per day. And it depends on your daily schedule. 30 minutes to an hour a day is very good, you know. And then I also talked about getting direct sunlight right into your eyes. First thing in the morning, it is said that when you stand outside at the break of day, or, you know, sun up especially, and let the sun fill you up the light of the body, pow. That is for you looking directly at it. Now, I'm not saying look at it for 30 minutes. I do it for at least 3 to 5 minutes. If at tops, I do 2 minutes in the morning. And then I get energized. I really do. So that's just a suggestion. But yes, grounding indoors is possible, and you should try.